Stoinis, ready to start from the City end. Nice, solid defensive shot. This is a big appeal. Picks the gap perfectly. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 68 for 3. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Smith bowled well that over.
70 for 3.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. That's the over. England are 75 for 3. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Stoinis, ready to start from the City end. Doesn't beat the infield. Just the one run off. England are 80 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Australia.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Now then, massive shout.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
This is a big appeal. Caught the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that missed the lot. That's nice. Good defence. End of the over. England are 88 for 3. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. England have it all to do. A fantastic session of bowling sees 3 wickets fall and not one batter really getting on top of this attack. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one pans out. Join me again later. Khawaja ready to start from the pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Over. England are 92 for 3. Caught the inside edge, perfect ball. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Times that shot to perfection. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary. That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Just the one run off. England are 105 for 3. Stoinis ready to start from the City end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Edged, what a delivery. Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Going a bit more conservative now with this field.
Misses everything. Stoinis bowled a tidy line that over. Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield. Good shot, a beauty. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 113 for 3. Edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Nice, solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Through the gap. Great shot. 5 runs added there. England are 122 for 3. Stoinis ready to start from the City end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 3 off. England are 125 for 3.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Times through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played, perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Khawaja is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there.
Brooke watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's the over. England are 133 for 3. Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field. Outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Three off the over. England are 136 for 3. Nice, solid defensive shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Duckett has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 140 for 3. Stoinis ready to start from the City end. Nicked it. Wow, that missed the lot. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Five runs added there. England are 145 for 3. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Good shot, a beauty. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Dug that out well. Very good shot there. Good work there on the boundary. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. England are 146 for 3.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Stoinis with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Nice, solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. England are 156 for 3. Stoinis ready to start from the City end. Cummins. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Picks the gap perfectly.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over. England are 162 for 3.